Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Red 23 underscore the boss here. Back at NBA 2K26. So yeah, this is the game that we back on against Paris though. So if you're a new subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Red 23 underscore the boss, and hit that like button to every video that I upload on YouTube. And plus, I'm trying to get at least 100,000 subscribers to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All being said, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Yeah, we are up
One thing
ahead.
we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in
We
the
are
stands for
at,
all of these games.
Yeah, the
Quarter
French
right
League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Outside Marks. Pass to Lambert. The kick out to Chauvet. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3. MP outside. Zadirko, good.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
To the paint, shoots in deep. Shots good by Peltier.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
MP outside. Back to Dumont. And he's going for the alley-oop. Peltier with the steal. Pass to Marchand.
Beyond the arc.
Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
It's always nice to have a power forward who can shoot the 3. Marchand showing off his range.
Outside Dumont. Six on the shot clock. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. And Lambert pulls it down. To the inside. Stolen by Elich. Zadirko outside. Inside. MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Now here's Marks. He's covered by Ahern. Here's Peltier. Kick out to Chauvet. Kept alive. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Elich.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
Now here's Dumont. Chauvet covering. Outside Dumont. Pass to MP. That one doesn't go either for MP.
Most games he can hit from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Marchand outside. Lambert. Zadirko defending. Screened by Lambert. Peltier outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
To the inside. MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
And Nanterre has possession. Trailing by 17. Pass to Lambert. Back to Chauvet. Makes it off the glass.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
Now Paris FC basket with it. And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that. He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Pass to Marks. Ahern. And again, it's Nanterre.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
MP, he's guarded by Peltier. Outside Dumont.
5 on the clock.
Back to MP.
Pulls it. And no good trying to use the glass. Shot on the wing.
Here's Marchand. And Marchand with the stuff.
Huge play, and they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key for them.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
If only they'd been converting those second chances all along, though, instead of waiting until now, right?
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
I keep messing up with the alley hoops, so I'm
And
guessing.
we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as
Teams will make substitutions. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Down low. Zadirko, good.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
To the paint.
Lambert. Shot is good.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
And who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
Yeah, he's kept them in it.
Outside Dumont. MP outside. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumont.
Watching all the angles, Dumont was looking to make a hot pass.
And Nanterre has possession.
It's a 14-point game.
Pass to Lambert. Over Zadirko. There's another one for Nanterre Elite.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Outside Dumont. Back to MP.
Zadirko. To the middle. And MP slams it in.
A monster dunk coming off a super pick throw.
It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Oh, Tim.
Shot's good by Peltier.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Ahern on the wing. Back to MP.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight. Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby. Just way too easy.
Zadirko.
Guarded by Lambert. Back to MP. Outside for Illich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern. And Bogey Illich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Outside Dumont.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside.
Peltier with the steal. Marks attacking. Harris grabs the miss.
A credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot up.
Players at this level just cannot give an inch to it.
Here's MP. Oh! That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young, but I think they turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
How you adjust the level of competition? I'm here to go against the best camp I can find. My teammates, our coaches are helping me.
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Was outplaying Lambert a focus for you? No, but I want to show I'm on his level. My focus is always winning. No, but I want to show him I'm on this level. My focus is always on winning.
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
So we got another player to go against. 6'4" point guard, 195 pounds, named Vincent Ladrip from Strawberg Basketball Pro. So we got this one.
really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why he was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC for Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Ledoux. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Ledoux might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Ledoux, and tonight, they have a chance to prove it. Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now Ledoux. Outside Lemieux
For three.
and it's Ledoux with the three. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Roquefort. Over Dumont. Shots good by Roquefort.
Showing he has a jumper in his arsenal. I like when big men like Donald Roquefort show off their touch.
That one goes. Count it.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Lemieux, that's good.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
And MP gets it to go.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Lemieux with it. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Ledoux.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Here's Dumont.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Illich. Back to MP. Oh, and a slam
All
by
over your ass, boy. I just dunked all
So
over you.
easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
First,
Man, I just dunked on that nigga, bro. All over that boy. See that shit, bro. Oh. Well, I need that motherfucker.
Quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
outside Ledoux.
From the high post.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Back to MP.
The three is up.
It's rebounded by Strasbourg. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who's out there start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's MP.
9 points in the game.
Nice shot by Illich.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Illich's experience really helps him in these sets.
Miller outside. Right side Lemieux.
Miller.
Pass to Ledoux.
Over MP. The rebound by Zadirko.
Ahern outside. And Paris tacks on two more.
That was a nice
Making
jump
it
shot.
look easy from the mid-range. How about Ahern converting for Paris?
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Outside Leduc.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
Got a piece of
Oh,
it.
hell
with the
no.
steal. The first one falls. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
And it's MP missing. Strasburg trailing. Pass to Lambert.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Yep, that one goes.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Strasburg with the ball.
Here's Miller.
That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Ahern outside. Portier. Pass to MP.
Lets it go from deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
It's Paris leading. Oh, Rochefort with the block.
I love the activity right there from Rochefort, using his height to come up with the slots.
And Paris making a change here. High post MP.
12 points for him.
Back to Ahern. MP up top.
Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9 and 67% shooting.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's Zadirko.
Pass to Dumont.
Shoots it.
The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, that's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
Outside Vasseur. Leduc, covered by MP. And the dunk by Vasseur.
In terms of size, he's not your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his leaping ability.
Now here's Dumont.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
And what a tough finish. MP just powering through it all and getting it done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for Paris FC.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Now here's Leduc.
5 points in the game.
It's stolen by Ahern.
To the paint. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Leduc for three.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we wrap up the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Miller. That's his first foul.
Pass to Dumont.
That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Here's Leduc. Rejected by MP. Tries again. Zadirko nails the baby hook.
Well, defensively, I mean, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there. But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Pass to Lemuel. And here's Vasseur. Leduc for three. Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. Back to MP. Leduc with the steal. Here's Lemieux. Outside Leduc.
Gets it to go from downtown.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Zadirko, good.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Roquefort. Pass to Leduc.
The 17-footer.
Again, Leduc missing. Here's Paris. Outside for Illich. Dumont on the wing.
Here's Zadirko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
And the basket by Leduc.
No, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And here's Dumont.
He has 5.
Pass to MP.
Fires from deep.
Offensive board.
Zadirko, good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball. In close.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Miller.
6 points for him.
Leduc can't hit. Dumont on the wing. Vasseur defending.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
He's scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Pass to Leduc. Strasburg again missing.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
And he's going up for the hoop here.
And MP gets it to go.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Here's Miller.
Outside Leduc. Pass to Lemuel.
6 to shoot.
Leduc. Leduc with another miss.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC basket.
Teams will make substitutions.
Roquefort outside. Lemuel. He's covered by Ahern. Now here's Lemuel.
He's closely guarded.
Here's Leduc. Strasburg again missing.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Offensive rebound. MP up top. Pass to Dumas. Back to MP.
Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Now here's Leduc. Over MP. And the basket by Leduc.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Outside Dumas. Pass to MP.
Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Here's Leduc.
Miller.
Here's Roquefort.
The rebound by Zadirko.
Outside Illich. Back to Dumas. Pass to MP.
Now here's Zadirko.
He's covered by Leduc.
That one drops for him.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Out to Miller. And here's Lemuel.
Down low.
Here's Leduc.
The 18-footer is right on the mark.
That's the unselfishness you want from your players. Lemuel creating for his teammate.
Here's Paris. Outside Dumas.
To the inside.
Leduc with the steal. Roquefort outside. Leduc.
The rebound by Zadirko. To the middle. And MP slams it in.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Pass to MP.
From deep.
It's rebounded by Strasburg. Now here's Miller. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
When you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
What does it say that you outplayed Leduc? That's I'm the main character. He just watched my story. That's
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Talk about leading Paris to victory. I had to step up. I'm confident doing that. My job is to do whatever this team needs.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that's scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
What prompts all the highlight reel plays? I'm always playing the game with style. I'm always the best when I'm having fun.
Most of it is in the moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Let me see my attributes. So, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. But I'm trying to focus on how you get my the alley oops and stuff. So I'm trying to get that taken care of. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Of me playing in the next game. Alright, peace.